Good morning. I am looking at the blue teams, Jarrell's teams, JMR, big picture. We're going to go over a couple things. Number one, here we are on I've clicked on received. We have 2 in received. They came in on the 20th. There's no inspected date. It's missing it. It's marked a 3, but no inspected date. So I don't know how that's possible. And then there's no blood pressure notes. Need to get this updated today. We're going to go to job scopes next. And there's 2 there. One's an NCOR and one's that. And they've both been inspected. Both have preliminary estimates in it. And none of them have any blood pressure notes to know what's going on. And we've had these since early last week. So need to get that updated, please. Jobs pending. We have several in jobs pending. First one, the estimate was completed on 7/1. It's not approved yet. It's $5,000 estimate. Looking for a note to see what's going on. Not a big one. It's at least has no colors. Looking at the second one, NCOR here. Looks like we've submitted an estimate of $1,900. No blood pressure note. Not worried about that one so much. But here's one here. It's an NCOR 621. I understand that takes a little bit long. And you guys got these all marked 3s. I'm kind of wondering why that's that way. And it was on the same on the ones before. And what's going on with this one. Then you have one here. Strange, Captain Strange. We received it on the 17th. Estimate was completed on the 19th. That's in there. And I don't see where we've pushed forward or got an approval on it. Because guys, now we're in almost 2+ weeks and no blood pressure note. Chavez, 6/13, estimate completed then. Looks like you got a real estimate in there. It's marked a 6, but we haven't moved it forward because you're still missing a work authorization. Now there is a note in here. It says 6/21, estimate has been approved, deductible has been invoiced, pre-con has been scheduled so we can move forward. Okay, that's on 6/21. We need an updated note. What's going on? Then you got Brett Bostic. Asbestos job. Got an estimate in. It's a 1. Have we done the work? Is it being sold? There's no Jarrell. Let's see here what it says. We are waiting for an estimate from Empiricon to finalize the estimate. So here we are on this estimate came in on 6/12. We inspected on 6/13. We completed our estimate on 7/1. What's going on with this one? We're going to go to sales. We'll look at the first one. There is a blood pressure note. Look at the second one. There is the same blood pressure note on 7/1, which was Monday. We'll call home to see when the adjuster will be home so the estimator can meet with them at home. Homeowner stated they wouldn't be all right, so this one needs to be fire happened Thursday. However, feels we were pushing business on Friday. I don't apologize. And said Mike was nice and appreciated my call, but she feels we were forcing the company on them right now. Okay, so I need a little better note now that we got that on 7/1. And we've production closed those out. I'm sorry I didn't read that right away. Luffman estimate. We had this in 6/26. It's not completed yet. We need to get an update on that. 3 days is our rule, guys. 3 days. Timothy Costin has an estimate. It's marked a 3. No color on it, but no blood pressure note. All right, so now we're to NCOR. Inspected hasn't happened. It's a work authorization, no blood pressure note, because let's just face it, there's none. Well, there is more. Okay, whoops. How many are in your job sold? Job sales, 11? Somehow we moved out of there. All right, so we're back to there now. I must have clicked on the wrong button. So let's start all over. Make sure we got jobs pending, correct? We did hit that one. All right, sales. This job came in inspected on the 18th. It's got a 6 that it's going to move forward. Has a work authorization. No completed estimate amount in here. Or date, excuse me. Waiting on that. This one here has an estimated completion date. It does not have a start date yet. It was approved on 6/28. $12,000 job. It's going to take us 45 days. Waiting on MIT to be completed by another company. Is doing MIT. Estimate was approved today once MIT is completed. Okay, so that's an old note that needs to be changed or removed. But we need to get this job moving, and needs a start date. Need to know what's going on. Encore. Start date. Encore 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 start date. Encore. Okay, so these are all encores. Let's go see, and there's no notes approximating anything, giving us an idea. I would appreciate it. But this is marked 10. These are marked 10s. So these jobs have started. And these are the MHUs. So I would be looking for some better notes on these to have an idea what's going on, especially an estimated completion date, which we don't have any. If it's a 10, there better be an estimated completion date and a schedule, please. We're going to go to WIP. Scroll all the way to the top. Make sure we're on WIP. Hit it one more time. And just the WIP there. These are jobs you have in production. Last date on job was this one. 100% complete. $2,200 job. Okay, it's green here. Anybody know why it's green? Look it up. Little button right here will tell you. I'll go ahead and show it to you. Hit the 1. Oops, back up. It was under percentage complete. All right, let's hit that again. All right, so it's a 1. Hit the button here. Percentage complete is blank and or is not 6 to 99. Okay. See here. Excuse me, I had somebody come in. All right, let's get back to the top. I didn't finish this. Somebody came in, was talking to me. 100%. The problem is it's been paid, it's been invoiced, everything's been done, job's not filed, completed, and date paid is not marked. And it should be production closed. So this job's been over 8 days since the last day on job. Please look into this. We're going to go to this one here. Dean. Nothing except there's a note on 6/26. Job is on hold waiting for roof inspection. Is there an update on this? We have work authorization, guys. We're supposed to have this done by 8/2, and we're supposed to start by 6/3. Doesn't make sense why we're putting a $3,600 job in that. I need you guys to look at that time schedule. 60 days for a $3,600 job doesn't seem right. McComish. You have this here. You have a start date, but you don't have an estimated completion date, and you already started the job. Pullman. Looks like last day on job is 100%, and we're almost paid, and it's been invoiced, and it's been 11 days. But is this job file complete? 11 days. We should be able to file complete the job at a minimum to move it forward. Mandalay. Estimated completion date is 7/12. Start in 5 cell, $65,000 job, 66%, Doesn't look like there's anything on here, and there's no blood pressure notes. NCORE, you're 50% done with this job. And this is an 8-9. Not really sure why it's taking us that long to finish this little one. You have $99 in cost on this job. Another NCORE marked a 6. We have a green light. It has to be done by 8/2, and we're only at 6, and we haven't spent any cost on this job. Well, not true. We spent $595. All right, I'm going to skip down to the only colored ones. You have an estimated completion date of 6/28 and 6/30, and you have a 50% and 99%. Guys, this needs to be updated and corrected so we can get this thing moving forward. And why is it still sitting here? And all right, that's it. That's all I'm going to go through today. I want you guys to get an idea of what I'm looking for to move these jobs along faster. Let me pause it out, and I'm forwarding it to the team.